Hello, this is Braden and Mosiah, and we have our AI stats volleyball tracker. Basically, what this does is it lets coaches, as they're watching film or even watching a game, it allows them to basically tell the computer what's going on and track every stat effortlessly without having to write it down on paper, and even customize flowcharts and trends among the players. So how it works is first we have our server. As you can see, it's a little bit in the game, in the middle of the game. Whoever server, it taps. You can tap the opponent's court where it serves, and you have options, whether it was an ace, in play, or an error. So if we click ace, it gives us the point, and it tracks the player has an ace. And as you can see, we have a little box down here which will tell us what's going on, just so coaches can confirm their choice. And let's say this one went out, so we get an error, and now it's their serve. As you can see, the players rotate as in a normal volleyball game. Now they serve, and let's say it's in play. Let's say our libero gets a dig down here, and let's say he passes it perfect. Now we have our setter who will set the ball to the outside, attack, and get a kill. As you see, it tracks the point, and it tracks as a stat for us, as that's what the program calls our team, and it says we rotate, and it gives an assist to the setter. And as you keep going, it's just going to keep tracking these stats as things go on, and it's just going to keep going until eventually you will get to a point, and you can stop, and you can even check out our AI coach.
So this is our AI coach. It tracks stats throughout the game, analyzing trends from both teams, and gives both offensive and defensive insights. For example, it will say things like watch out for this server or even feed this hitter. It also shows the flow charts for each team's serves and spikes. Additionally, there is a stat box at the bottom which shows all player stats. Coaches can use this AI tool to help quicken film watching and visualize trends such as where a player's favorite spot to serve is or where a player tends to hit.
Something that I think will really work about this is, especially if you go back to the AI coach, you can definitely see hitting percentages, which is a big part in volleyball. It tells you how effective the hitter is. As you can see, our number 4, he's doing really well, hitting 67%. Our other hitter not doing so well with a negative 33%, as maybe he made a couple errors. And their number 2 is hitting 1,000%, which means you're hitting perfect. And as you can see, our defensive AI coach is telling us, hey, watch out for these guys. And our offensive strategy is saying, hey, our right side's pretty effective. Let's maybe do them more, or even feed number 4. And basically, that's our AI, and we think it could help small coaches like club, high school, maybe at the lower level. College, I believe it's a little bit faster paced, and maybe it's a little harder to do that, and that's where we're working on a revision. But I think coaches would really love our stuff. And thank you.